So how about that DA's crunk juice, boys?
That's something
My
else,
God. Do you think they thought, oh, he had 20 and 12 against the Magic, let's release it now?
No,
this is, or like, were they waiting for this, or was it an immediate? Was it like a long thought out process?
This was a hit piece.
Yeah.
It was a hit piece. Everyone's talking about why the Lakers aren't good. Shit. Let's blame it on DeAndre. Hey, will you publish this?
Yeah, it was 100%.
That was a hit piece the whole time. None of
it was actually unfortunate. It was scheduled when it was because it was right after he had that. Yeah, but it paid off the next game. So
yeah.
So he was so emotionally devastated.
I don't know if it was. I think it just had the Capella thing just happened to.
Yeah, that just was the cherry on top.
Yeah.
I don't think it had anything to do with like, oh, he had a good game. It's like, oh shit, man, we gotta get the heat off the rest of us, which is dumb because all this does is like, you thought DeAndre Ayton was gonna fix this?
That's
you're a dumb front office. Like that's how incompetent this iteration of the Lakers are.
You're like, blaming the player for being the player he's always been.
Yeah,
and
which is not Clint Capella.
They wish.
Yeah,
prime Clint Capella would be perfect.
I'm not.
Last night's Clint Capella
would have been good. He had 6 boards. He was pretty.
I was watching that Rockets. Magic game, and Clint made like 3 plays and like 5 possessions. So they were like pretty. And I was like, oh shit, that's Capella. And I was like, oh no, that's
even worse. Even worse.
Oh shit. Like, oh man,
that's Clint Capella.
Better bring it tonight. That's tough.
I guarantee you the Lakers coaching staff saw some of that in their office before the game and were just
sure.
Fuck.
For sure. Yeah.
I did love
that was 100% a hit piece. Like,
yeah.
I did love the photo you chose for the bounce because we've got.
That's not me.
Oh well, that was chosen for you.
Yeah,
because we've got Lionel Richie.
Oh shit!
But we've also got my man Skylar Gazondo, the gemstone.
The fuck is this?
The son.
The stunt man. Oh,
his
name is Skylar Gazondo.
Yeah, I had no idea. That can't be his real name.
It's a double celebrity sighting, and probably his mom.
Yeah,
somebody's spilling a drink there.
Maybe an empty coffee. Maybe an empty coffee. Yeah, I don't know. I think that soda on the ground is ripe for a spill, though.
It's got a lid on it.
Hopefully empty. I'm surprised we don't have more spills on the court.
Is that Lionel Richie's partner? Daughter?
No idea.
Doesn't look right now.
Is Lionel Richie
on some songs or some shit?
It was in Journey or something. Like, what was he on?
The sad thing is, I kind of knew all this just because it's in my TikTok algorithm where I will listen to like great performances on American Idol or something like that. So I now get hit with that all the time. So that's how.
Is it Josh Groban or is it like Bublé or something?
Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, and Carrie Underwood.
I thought Luke Bryan was a wrestler.
Oh, the dude who I know who you're talking. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
dude who does Yes or whatever.
Yeah, that guy. I thought that was Luke Bryan, but maybe it's Brian.
Tis not
something.
Randy Jackson was a session musician. He played bass guitar for an array of jazz, pop, rock, and R&B performers.
But wasn't he a part of Journey?
Rehired as bassist for Journey in 2020.
Yeah, there you go.
He had previously filled the role on the band's 1986 album. So 34 years later, they're like, "Hey, Randy,
you come join up?
we got a Filipino guy as our lead singer now. You want to join?" Yeah. Well, I hope that is him, honestly. But it's good to know that at least Lionel Richie's holding it down for American Idol.
Yeah.
And I'll remind you guys that this is a YouTube mailbag. These mailbags are on YouTube because this is going to be a heavily image influenced mailbag. We have a lot of people sending pictures in today to be reviewed. So that's a reminder, you can always find the mailbag on YouTube. And as somebody pointed out, yes, the whole mailbag is on YouTube, including the part that's audio only for the Patreon. Why is that? Because I want you to watch it on YouTube. Oh my god! Wow. Also, it saves me so much time because all I have to do is live stream.
We're trying to put out a good episode, but we're also trying to get through it with the editing process. Let's
get it up.
Let's get Mage to his weekend. We don't. Yeah, he spent all week listening to Amin in some form.
Oh man,
that's tough. That's harsh.
I gotta talk to him in an hour.
Yeah.
Well, between the two of you, like,
I guess it's still news, especially because of what happened last night. But I know he's going, we gotta talk about DeAndre Ayton. I was like, okay, but like he tried it on fucking Cinephobe yesterday.
Yeah,
the cold open. We were recording.
He was weirdly raring to get those takes off.
What I love about that is that you guys record so far in advance now.
Yeah.
That it's like I'm gonna
like be in the playoffs anymore.
When I'm listening to Cinephobe, you know, because just regular weekly listener. But when I listen, I'm like, oh, this was recorded. Like I kind of get a marker of like how far back you guys recorded this one.
I should just get that out of the way in the first segment, right?
Yes, just get it done.
I'm planning the show, and
I would be worried.
All you gotta do is just serve him up a nice frothy mug of crunk juice and let him go to work.
I would just be worried he's going to keep bringing it up.
Yeah,
Probably.
Of course he will.
Probably.
I feel like Little John should sue.
The thing I like about the crunk juice thing is it's both a sign of how young he is and immature, but also that he's washed at the same time.
But also, like, crunk juice wasn't a thing when he was like 2 when crunk juice was a thing. That's when I worked at Oakley. That was when was it like ago. 22 years ago, he had an energy drink called crunk juice. And we had a shitload of it in the Oakley store because he was a sponsored celebrity.
Yeah, the album Crunk Juice was released in 2004, and the actual product Crunk Juice
05.
Crunk Juice, also the name of a once popular flavored malt beverage. In 2011, they relaunched the brand.
Okay,
which means they were done by that point.
Yeah.
What's up, Katie?
Yellow.
Katie,
you ever drink a crunk juice?
Sorry?
Did you ever drink a crunk juice, the Lil Jon?
What do you think that vodka smoothie is?
Yeah, I make my own lean every day.
Katie's special crunk juice in a blender.
Gotta be careful when you reach for Katie's drink.
Oh yeah, and I got a new magic bullet, and that's not a euphemism.
What? I think people are definitely familiar with what a magic bullet is as opposed to what crunk juice is. But the euphemism is the one that is new to me.
Well, I got a couple other magic bullets that are not for blending.
Well, kind of.
Okay, well, we're moving on from Lionel Richie and Skylar Gazondo watching DeAndre Ayton fall down to a Dill or No Dill that was specifically praying that Katie would be available to judge, which is
exciting.
Under Armour Doritos stretchy boxers.
Hold on. This is ripping off my Wolves underwear.
I was about to say, this is your Wolves.
And these are specifically Flamin' Hot Doritos?
These are specifically Flamin' Hot, as you can tell by the flames on the crotch.
A hot, fiery crotch isn't something that I find appealing.
No?
No.
You prefer a cool ranch? Well, because Katie, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, boy.
Because we do have a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I actually really like those, and I don't like Baja Blast.
You don't want that blast.
Those are much better than the Hellscape.
Well, it's just the hellscape is a bad sign.
Oh my god!
The
Looks like my
hellscape
boogie
one-
painting.
It's the inspiration.
The hellscape makes you just think of like, oh, this person has an STD.
Right. It burns when they pee.
Yeah.
Well, the
And they're
Baja Blast
getting-
one makes you feel like they've never had sex before,
Yeah.
right?
But I
They're
think
new
those
in
are
town.
cute. I like the little beachy, and I like the blast of it all.
Oh boy.
Well, luckily, in case you want to
Eden's not here.
spice it back up again, we do have a Code Red edition,
Oh, that's
No.
which looks like it's set in communist Russia or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on.
yeah.
Like
Maybe
an industrial setting,
Yeah.
but it's Code Red.
Maybe it's a
Okay.
Chernobyl thing.
Yeah, because that's so popular
Uh-huh.
with everybody.
Timely.
But $23, and this is with
Oh,
18% off. That is for one pair of
No.
underwear.
No.
That's crazy.
what are their regular underwear cost?
Regular underwear, you can get a 2-pack for $45, so that just appears to be their thing.
A
A
2-pack
3-pack for $37. So
That's
okay,
crazy.
so at least that's
What?
$13 for a pair of
crazy.
underwear.
No.
Still way too high. We got some camo. We got some. Oh, these are pretty intense looking as well. Where we've got the
Thighs
snake
are uneven, by the
patterns.
way.
Oh.
Eh,
That's
Looks
that's some
cheap.
Skin, if you know what I mean.
Little.
It's very metallic. I don't know. Under Armour, are you okay?
No, they're very
When
much
has the
not
answer
okay.
ever been yes?
2000 around when Crunk Juice was hitting.
Okay.
I was decked out in Under Armour gear that I still have.
Mm.
So clearly they at one point cared about quality. I'm sure that is not the case anymore because they realized that people wouldn't keep buying their snake underwears.
So, can we go back to the short set from last week or whenever that was?
Sure.
So, I have a little bit of a fear. I forgot to order. Okay.
Oh
So
no.
I'm ordering now.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to get here. I also don't know if I can return it if it doesn't get here in time. And I'm about
We'll
to
have
spend
plenty of other opportunities to wear it.
$150.
So you're about to get 3 different short sets?
Yeah, I'm about to spend 150 because I can't decide. I'm going with
Well, so Zach, just get one because those ones are pajamas.
well, I couldn't. Well, that's not gonna. What does that mean?
They're just pajamas. They're not like
Take them out all the time.
Th-
they're
You
not
think
outdoor. I know
This isn't a take it out all the time purchase.
Well, if you're
Yeah,
wearing
I
this
know.
is a
three-
one
It
weekend
might
purchase.
become one.
This
You
is
don't know.
why I
That
can-
might just be your thing.
No, I do. I do know. No, I do know. I'm not.
well, I was gonna say that I found a different option here that is
But I like
Amazon.
these for this weekend, and I can't decide. Like, there's the raccoon with the iced coffee. There's the raccoon drinking whiskey, and there's the smoking bulldog. And how am I supposed to choose?
You can't go coffee because this is New
not?
Orleans.
I think it's either the whiskey or the smoking bulldog.
Yeah.
And
Here's
I
the
don't
thing
think you,
about-
and you don't
here's
really
the-
smoke.
Here's the thing about but it's not about me smoking.
Yeah.
This is the thing about the iced coffee one. The raccoon's sitting in the gutter.
Yeah.
It's a street raccoon.
As opposed to one of those
One of the
high-rise
forest,
living
one of the
raccoons.
forest raccoons.
One of those fancy.
This is a street
He's a-
raccoon, not a penthouse raccoon.
Yeah, he's not a suburban raccoon. Okay, he's a raccoon with
A silver
places to
spoon.
go, iced coffees to drink that he paid $22 for and waited in line for. I found
He loves
a
Erewhon.
he really does. I found a short set once again more Bigfoot. Bigfoot seems to be the thing.
Okay.
So I think this
Holding
is what
a-
I'm going to be going with.
I
flamingo?
would feel
It's
I
a
feel like
flamingo inner tube.
I feel
Oh.
like that's a
Looks
Palm
sexual.
Springs more thing.
Yeah, this feels too.
Feels too okay.
Uh,
This
well,
doesn't feel New Orleans to me.
can I
Yeah.
interest you in perhaps some skating aliens?
Not a skateboarder. That's a Sean Jordan thing.
That is so Amazon.
You're stepping on his bit. Like that's a bit, or not his bit. His like life.
Yeah, his love.
And you know what, guy, button it up, okay?
But no, I mean,
come on. Family site.
Come on.
What do you think? One, pretty sure they just took one picture and then
superimposed. I keep seeing the same
picture, Zach. I think it's just all AI.
I keep seeing the same like tattooed watch gentleman as the model for all these like short sets. That dude did not get paid enough for his initial photos.
All right, I'm gonna remove the smoking raccoon.
Wow.
Well, we've cut one out.
I thought that wasn't an option.
No, the iced coffee raccoon is in.
How about this pretty
what is that?
Racist themed sombreros and pinatas?
Yeah, I'm not going for racist that weekend. No, that's
no, it's a weekend. That's his weekday stuff.
Yeah. I guess I will be there on a Thursday.
Well, then by all means.
Yeah.
What about this what appears to be Pop-Tart?
Okay.
No.
Okay. I love a Pop. I had a Pop-Tart in Indianapolis.
Why are some triangles?
I don't know, but that's why I'm like Pop-Tart ? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, the ones closer to the
chips?
bottom look to be more squared. Maybe it's just distorted. Like that's part of the.
They kind of look like Doritos Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad.
Like funfetti Doritos.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I ran this by you. I do think I am going to go with Bigfoot.
You're going with
Bigfoot.
Flamingo. Yeah, I think that's good. It's not my vibe I'm looking for that weekend, but
you're looking for more of a you're looking for more of a raccoon
in a gutter drinking an iced coffee.
That's kind of more my thing, but
I'm just gonna buy these two and like hopefully it gets here on time.
Do we know where they're coming from?
No.
I think we do.
Well,
it's not closed.
It's probably just team.
It's gonna take weeks.
I know. It can take 2 weeks. That's the most it can take.
Yeah. So, well, you got to order them today, and then just
I just got to
hope it works out.
Okay. John says, I drive by these two establishments every Tuesday on my way to play trivia. I have no idea who opened their shop first, but surely once the second store opened, the leasing agent knew what they had done. I guess my question is it just my mind in the gutter, or is this not a perfect porn title? I also solemnly swear that this is not an Amin burner account. So we've got Cream and Cones, an ice cream lounge right next to Fancy Face, a facial bar. Cream and Cones and Fancy Face.
It's a little too on the nose.
Even if a facial bar was standing alone, that would be cause for concern. A facial bar?
But I don't think a lot. I think way more people think of
cream?
The skincare than the cum.
Really?
That's
yeah.
Well, why does it have to be a bar?
Well, everything's a bar now, you know.
That's it, right.
And Fancy Face, is it Fancy Face or is it a facial bar? Like,
well, it's Fancy Face, a facial bar.
Yeah.
They mixed up the sizing on the title.
Yeah, it's like
I would have put Fancy Face big, a facial bar smaller underneath in the logo, but they made the logo first, and then they're like, "Can we get more? We're not getting the point across with our tiny text on this sign. Can we also add a facial bar?" Really,
that makes me think that Cream and Cones was there first, and they were like, "Let's go." An ice cream lounge? Why a lounge?
Lounge and a bar next to each other. You know, they're trying to create a vibe.
An ice cream shop?
It's not.
Okay. I don't like that it's called lounge.
I don't think it's a bar. I don't think it's a lounge. I think
a facial. I'd need to see the layout of the facial bar, but it probably is like, you know, because it's like there's like dry bar, you know, for
there's
like
dry bar. There's,
like
I mean, we had so many oxygen bars and things like that. Like, you know, I'm more curious if the realtor was Amin, because I feel like that would be more than this being his burner account.
I think the person who would feel more upset would be the facial bar person if they were there first, and then the cream and cones came in after, which is what I think happened. I think the ice cream is unaffected by this.
Amin gets tired if he has to record 2 things in a day. You think that he has the energy to be a realtor? I don't think that's happening.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's like, oh my god, I had a show earlier.
Amin's
now
not going door knocking, okay?
It's true. He's not. Speaking
Cream and
of
cones.
Amin, Bonk's Adventure wants to know: is this photo more Amin or Zach? With the quote, "I drink occasionally, but the occasions come regularly."
No, I don't drink that much.
That's Amin.
I drink like maybe once or twice a month at most. Like I don't really drink that much. I drink on like I'll drink in New Orleans, I'll drink on a trip, but like I'm not going to drink before that. I won't drink after that. Like I don't really drink that much.
And as Amin informed me this week, he's
God.
been logging the number of drinks that he has.
Oh Lord.
Why? I don't know. For his own
For a
Aminalytics.
12-step program, perhaps.
We don't have to like reveal
How many?
text conversations, but Maze, when I asked why, your answer to that was so fucking funny. I laughed out loud. I legitimately laughed out loud.
Well, so Zach, it's funny that you mentioned him getting tired when he has to do 2 podcasts in a day.
Yeah.
Because after we recorded Illuminati, he was not tired. And he
you just chatty Cathy,
he
right?
talked for like an hour.
About like why? I would have been like, all right, gotta go.
He said he started talking about like the path not taken, and if he had been an econ major in college, and if he had done this, and then I'm like, okay, 20 minutes. And then he was talking about like how many drinks he has in a night out.
Introspective Amin is
Which is how
probably
many?
more.
He's too much of an attention whore to ever have wanted that pathway.
He's like, this is the only time I've ever thought like, what if was if I had, because I really liked econ, or it was really good at it. And I was like, what?
That took an hour.
There was a lot more, Katie. There was so much more going on. But guess how many drinks, Katie?
17.
We're talking about-
He said 11. He's like, the other night I had 11 drinks.
Which means it was more than 11.
And then I think he said something along the lines of like, yeah, I'll have 3 drinks by the time you go to the bathroom and come back, or something. Like, I get it started quick. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Is he okay?
How long are you in the
No! Besides the obvious,
He's like
not
Under
okay.
Armour. When has that answer ever been yes?
No. But I mean, besides,
2004.
but like the baseline Amin was one thing. The baseline Amin was one thing.
Here we go. Peak of the peak.
Yep. I'm in the zone. Well, that's what he was like. He basically was. Yeah, it was talking about switching to econ. It was talking about how many drinks. Then it's Ramadan, so he's not drinking right now. Then there was a whole thing about like how when he was working for the Suns or working for the Knicks or whatever, if he just like made a spreadsheet, it blew people's minds.
Because he was able to.
I believe. Well, one, he's like, I do believe that he's probably really good at spreadsheets.
No, I'm sure he's really good, but also the
two,
level
like,
of
the NBA,
knowledge,
yeah,
I
like
was
that's
gonna say,
so low.
Having been in it, yeah, that's not really a
And those formulas can be daunting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, imagine if you just, a teenager wanders in with an iPad and it shows you how to do some hack, and you're like, you're hired.
Yeah.
Welcome to the front office. But yeah, 11 drinks. I'm putting down 11 drinks. That's a lot.
I got drunk the other night in Indianapolis. 5? Maybe 4? I hadn't eaten. Yeah, like I think it was. Yeah, or White Castle. I know that.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't had White Castle since I was like in Minneapolis, like in 2014. So it was great. I mean, it was terrible, but it was great.
Terrible, great.
Yeah.
So that's in terms of other terrible fast food places. Where does it rank? Like, what's its division?
I mean, it's perfectly what it needed to be. It's in that it's in that like, this is what I want when I'm drunk. So it's like a Jack in the Box to me kind of thing. It's in that division.
How many burgers?
I got like 2 double cheese like sliders or whatever and some fries. I didn't go nuts with like whatever, like 20 packs or whatever the fuck they got there.
Yeah. In a mean pack.
In a mean pack.
You see, like Capella responded to DeAndre Ayton on Instagram.
Oh no! What'd he say?
Was this real or did you get fooled by the internet?
This is from the Athletic website, the Athletic Twitter account. So if I got fooled, it's so did they.
Well,
it's off
that's possible.
It's off as you got 2 of the best floor general in the game, my dog. Lock in. I hope it's real because that's hilarious.
It's incredible.
Yeah, but imagine being Clint Capella. You're just like going about your day.
You're right, like catching strays.
You're probably not scared of DeAndre Ayton in the slightest when you've had to guard him in the past.
Of course not. Clint Capella's made.
It's real and it's spectacular, baby.
Clint Capella's made $137 million in his career.
Yeah, I mean, how much of that has to go to Harden?
Yeah. Ayton's at 130, 145.
Well, once he got that second contract, which was all he was focused on.
Yeah.
So Love is Blind.
Yeah. What about it?
I haven't watched it yet, but that guy's homeless for sure.
Damn it, Zach.
I know.
Dolores is really disappointed in you.
Dolores, right after I'm done recording today, I will go right to 12:30.
But Katie, where is this season?
So all we
Ohio?
have left are the weddings. Oh, where is it? Yeah, Ohio. Normally they give it's a city, but we'll just do the whole state.
They're just like, it's not Cleveland.
It's like Top Chef being like, this season is the Carolinas.
Right.
We're expanding the search range a little bit. Okay. Well, are they just out of like real cities, or why are they in Ohio?
I think they're looking for mess, right? They're always looking for mess. They're not looking for like, ooh, let's do a Los Angeles one. Like they're just looking to
get easy
freaks on there.
Yeah, I think it's like if you find people that there's a less chance they're already like an influencer or something, you can really find some gold. You know,
there's a guy who's legitimately, I'm pretty sure has been unhoused for years.
Alex.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched. I'm just going off everything I've seen on social media.
He's a nomad.
Like people breaking it down.
It's a nomadic lifestyle. That's what he calls it.
So that's exactly that.
He's an unhoused influencer.
He's like, yeah, kind of. Like he was I was a professional soccer player, and then he like made some league for 2 months or something like that, and then got cut. And then he said like, oh, I did this in I went to Australia and I worked here and I worked here in New Zealand and I worked here back in Australia and like people
like I can just get a job anywhere. I just trade crypto and whatever the fuck.
Right.
He's always lying, and it makes me anxious every time he has a conversation because he always seems defensive because he's always lying. And it's just.
Are we talking about Love is Blind or a mean?
There's a game.
Name that bitch.
There's a guy who is not a little person, but in most scenes looks like one. Like I took a picture of my screen. It looks like I photoshopped like a little leprechaun. I mean,
is that Chris the asshole? The guy that his ex, or he had a girlfriend when he went on the show, and she's
and then got back with her after.
Yeah, but she's like been posting all of these recorded phone conversations, and he's just crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're together still.
Little man.
But those are the two storylines I know. I don't know anything else from it. But I'm excited to watch. I think I'm going to dive in this weekend.
Yeah. He does not look like Charlie Day. How dare you? Charlie Day can get it.
Nope. Maybe Charlie and Sonny when they're dirtying him up a little bit.
No, that's when she likes him.
Oh, yeah. My bad. This is a raccoon drinking an iced coffee in the gutter type of podcast. So forgot what I'm dealing with here. Okay, couple more dill or no dills. First up, this horrifying thing sent to us by Chip Skylark, which is Colonel's favorite jelly beans.
All right, what are fried chicken flavored, sweet corn, and gravy?
I don't like jelly beans in normal flavors, so this is a no deal.
I don't know,
No
like that popcorn Jelly Belly.
I was into Jelly Bellies as a kid.
Yeah,
there's a time when I was like doing a little like you get the combos, you get one or two of them.
If this was Jelly Belly, I would feel good about it.
But it's not.
It's the brand?
It's not
Frankfurt
Jelly Bean. Yeah, no, it's a no deal. But you
not
you
big
give
in the
me,
candy game.
You give me a Jelly Belly one, I'm in.
What does it say under the flavors? Like under fried chicken, what does it say?
Artificially flavored, because it's not real chicken in the bean.
Oh, really?
Well, then I'm really out.
Everything. Yeah, I thought there would be little bits of fried chicken in there.
Charmin TP says Harry Potter ruined jelly beans for me. Yeah,
did they do like boogers and stuff?
Every flavored beans, because then they tried to do it in real life.
Oh,
it was bad. There was one that tasted like grass that I remember eating.
Dork, so I don't know about this.
I'd love to see the reviews for these jelly beans.
I don't keep track of my
I don't like wizards
in a spreadsheet.
Only wizards I like are in Washington.
That's tough.
Yeah,
that's weird. I would think instead of corn, they'd have like something that's more of a staple of KFC, a biscuit.
Well, the corn one is probably the only one that's edible.
Yeah, that's the one I feel like is the best chance to be.
Because they're all made of corn anyways, because it's just fucking high fructose corn syrup.
I'm the only one that wants to try this just to see.
Go ahead and do it. Order it when you order your short sets.
I've already ordered it.
It's only 4 ounces. It looks so much bigger. It looks like way too many beans for 4 ounces.
Oh, they just sent me a return policy thing. Hold on.
Return policy. Fuck you. Nope.
If there's a product related issue. What?
Yeah.
Like the product didn't arrive in time for my party.
It. Yeah.
Like I don't want it.
If the product is fine, but you still want to return it, you may be able to do so by contacting the merchant directly. I thought you were the merchant.
LT's no, it's they're only a third party.
What? What's happening?
I don't know if I told you guys this. I tried to return something to Best Buy that my mom bought off because I guess Best Buy has a marketplace now, like Amazon or like whatever else. So I tried to return it to Best Buy, and then like it was online, and the return buttons, like we have a photo of it, or my mom printed it out because she prints it out that said like return by this date, and then we went the next day, like well before the date. That button was gone. So now you couldn't start the return online. Then I tried to return it at Best Buy, and they're like, oh, we have no idea what the fuck to do with this because this is from the marketplace.
Oh, come on.
And then because they just like scan it in their system and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then whenever you go to a store and you watch the employee of the store call a number for you and watch them get frustrated saying operator, like it's
worst buy.
It was like 15 minutes dead end. They basically said, yeah, we don't know. And
let's get that clean, Katie.
Worst buy.
Got him.
Yeah.
Clip it.
There's
That's the title. But yeah, it was the classic middleman runaround culture. Eventually called the actual people who sold it and got it returned, but it took entirely too long. And you think you're buying it from Best Buy, but you're not. You're buying it from Pop Mart.
I'm all good on
I had $1.
That's ridiculous. I'm shocked they called for you though.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have shit going on.
That's right. No one's at Best Buy these days.
But even then, that doesn't mean they're still going to call for you.
Yeah, I mean the 21-year-old kid that worked at Best Buy, like getting paid whatever in his little blue polo, like yeah, he didn't look happy about it, but he did it.
I'm shocked.
What happened was he went to like another person at the counter. Then he went to like his manager. Then the manager's like, I don't fucking know. Call the fucking number.
Ask Geek Squad. I mean,
Geek Squad, they actually had shit to do. They actually
Geek Squad's
the money
always
I've
busy.
lost from just not returning shit because the process is a nightmare. That's how they get you.
Ace, I put something in the chat. Can you put that on here before I have to go? Because I just want to discuss it real quick in the stream.
Katie, let me just let you know. I am returning everything. I'm buying things with the idea of like this is being returned.
Yeah, you're
no
planning your return
Mo. You know,
as you
do what
get
you
it.
gotta do.
I'm literally like, as I buy, going like, I'm probably not keeping this.
So you guys heard about the Hawks doing a Magic City night,
Yes.
but there's no dancers. So J. King started getting cooked on the internet, like absolutely cooked. Like there's 3,000 retweets of this, 21,000 favorites, and he was pissed because this got shared in an athletic Slack channel by someone he doesn't really know. This is great because every once in a while, like I'll go on Jay's podcast every once in a while, and I say shit that Celtics fans don't like, and then he's like, "Oh man, you're getting cooked," and it's like 2 people responded on Twitter. He's like, "Oh man, they're cooking you." It's like literally just a couple people, and this is a lot of people, cooking him. It's great.
Stick to Boston, buddy. Do you think
mad they said night ballerinas?
Do you think he's jealous, or is he trying to shit on Atlanta here?
Probably. It's Jay.
Like, these amateurs.
It's
down in
like
Atlanta.
Jay's shitting on everything.
Jay's also
That's not white players.
Jay's also in dad mode, right? Like this is a very like, oh,
I don't know if Jay's ever in dad mode. Hold on. I think
maybe not.
Jay's not exactly the clutch my pearls type of shit.
760,000 views on his original tweet is pretty impressive for something that's innocuous.
Get cooked. Yep.
Leave Atlanta business to Atlanta people.
There we go.
One must know the significance of Magic City Kitchen. Thank you for your inquiry.
Trey responded. Trey tweeted to America's brother.
Boston partners with the KKK, so I'm not sure what the big deal is.
Oh boy, yeah.
Jay King getting smoked by the city of Atlanta.
It's incredible.
It's
incredible. Yeah. Oh, it made me so happy yesterday.
Oh, that's great.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
What I'm doing after the show.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you, buddy.
Shout out to the night ballerinas. They're
Shout out to
doing
the night
the
ballerinas.
real work.
All right, and then this Dill or No Dill comes to us from the Australian sensation Paul Bowl himself, which is a whole lot. It's Doritos inspired cheesy jalapeno hot cross buns.
I thought they were Twinkies.
I swear that's what I was waiting for him to say Twinkies at the end. I was waiting for him to say Twinkies. I was
and
like,
what is a hot cross bun exactly? Is it a sweet thing or is it like
asked.
It's like bread. It's just a right?
They're spiced sweet yeast buns, traditionally eaten
like
on
the
Good
combination
Friday
of
to mark the end of Lent. Katie,
Oh, is that why there's
Sweet
the rabbit right there?
that's why there's a rabbit. That's why it says Easter under the coals. It's East. These are Easter Doritos.
I'm trying them.
Wow.
I fuck with this. I'm
I'll
gonna
give it a go. Give it a go. It's just weird to me.
It's just bread
Making
with
a turkey sandwich on there. It's going to be delicious.
cheesy jalapeno dust. Like how bad could it be? The spices represent those used to embalm Jesus, Mo. I know you've been wondering what us whites are getting up to with the
I try
our
not to understand
spices.
anything about you whites. I try to leave y'all alone.
You know what? On Easter, I really want to eat a piece of bread with Dorito dust on it that makes me think of Jesus's crucifixion.
Actually, it's him rising again. I think that's something we can really celebrate with cheesy jalapeno.
Well, the
Doritos
bread
bread.
rises. The yeast makes the
Just-
bread rise.
Yeah, just as the Lord did after 3 days, right out of that tomb. Makes total sense.
The buns have a long history, all the way back to the 12th century, way before Doritos. Okay?
I've said that before.
The buns. Yep, they've got a lot of cheese and jalapenos. in their past. Okay. Yeah, I'm in on these. This is probably the best deal or no deal option we got today because it's been a tough scene with the underwear, the $30 Under Armour Doritos underwear, and with the KFC jelly beans. We did have somebody ask if Popeyes made the jelly beans, would it be better? I don't think so, man.
I mean, better, sure, good, no.
Yeah, I think that's the right answer. Okay. What was this last thing? Oh, this was a non-serious dill or no dill, but somebody sent in this girl who made an Olympic gold medal bun and then tried to tag a French baker for a collab for a petit sandwich, a little sandwich.
Well, what would you do?
I'm confused.
Well, you can't actually bite that, Katie. I mean, you can bite.
It looks like she's tried
because of her teeth.
They're all messed up.
Got her.
Yep.
Got him.
Dolores can't even look at
me. What would be the ingredients if you wanted to make that sandwich?
You could get the dude that Chef Reactions is always doing with where he makes like a screw out of chocolate. Like you just make this all out of chocolate. You make
but like if you wanted
metal chocolate.
So like if you wanted a sandwich, maybe like an heirloom tomato, because those can kind of be gold, mozzarella, and then some sort of meat.
Yeah, the bronze would be the easiest. You get some kind of bologna thing. The gold, I mean, the gold could just be a cheese, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I think the white would be the cheese.
You have 3 cheeses and a tiny little burger.
It's also, but it glorifies losing.
Yeah, just get the gold and the bronze out of there.
No one says go for the bronze, go for the silver. That's not the same.
Listen. If I'm in the Olympics, I'm going for the bronze. I might not get the gold.
I saw some stand up last night that was talking about Kaiser bronze being the shittiest healthcare option available, and because Kaiser like turd was not like they calling it bronze when it's really last is just not accurate marketing. But you're bronze. Oh.
Kaiser dumpster.
Kaiser gutter raccoon. One of those
options. A nice coffee.
That's what I'm looking for. Mo, what Olympic sport would be the easiest for you to provide commentary on with zero prep? You can't say basketball.
No, okay, yeah, obviously basketball would be cheating. If you like,
Katie, give me 5 seconds of luge commentary, please.
And he's on the ice and he's sliding, he's going down a corner and nothing else is happening and there's no skill involved and he's really not doing anything except going down a slide.
Oh, he's going fast right now. Oh, he hit that turn. He didn't fall.
The easy answers are like soccer or basketball or hockey, like those types of sports where I can kind of somehow equate basketball. But I think the more fun stuff would be having me do commentary with doing figure skating and just having Eden sitting next to me the whole time going, no, wrong.
Yeah.
Like
the right answer for this is all of them, because Fred Willard and Best in Show is the greatest thing that's ever existed. And it's like I'm not sure if it's the character or if it's just him. You show up completely unprepared and you don't stop talking. You're like, oh, what's this? If you sound like the dumbest, most curious person in the world, that's actually kind of entertaining in terms of an announcer product.
I would love
to make up figure skating moves, just make up names and be like, whoa, that was such an amazing cream and cone facial bar.
He hears about a camel variation. He's like, wow, that was a totally different kind of camel variation I've never even seen before. Never seen anybody.
I would learn like one actual move, and then when I see it, like, they did it.
It's a summer sport, but I actually really like handball.
Handball would be fun.
I would love to be a handball announcer.
I'd love to do curling.
Curling is fun.
Just look at
curling consistently is like everybody's secret favorite sport.
Yes.
Of the Winter Olympics. Just shuffleboard on ice. I'm always impressed at how low they are when they're sliding the
Yeah.
the stone out there for the first time.
I'm shocked they don't fall when they're scrubbing though. Like they're so close to it and they're scrubbing and everything. Like I know I would at some point slip.
Well, have you seen the curling shoes, Mo?
No, but I'm guessing they have like a certain level of like tack that keeps you on the ice. But
first of all, they're $200, so that's cool. That's how you keep the sport curling going. You have a high entry point for the shoes, but they basically have these like little platforms on them that prevent the sliding.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think they should take that off. You should have to find a way to do it.
You want to raise the stakes.
Yeah. Like
make it tougher.
Come on now, let's not be afraid.
Could you imagine when you wipe out, when you slip and you like knock your stone flying, and then you also like slide into the other stones and the
like just completely wipe out the whole board.
DQ'd. You're out.
I think we should do that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm setting a reminder for shoes because you just brought that up.
Not for curling shoes, for regular shoes.
No curling shoes.
What's your shoe reminder? What do you need to remind yourself?
I'm trying to get a pair of Jordans that are going to drop tomorrow. And if they and it's the problem is the notification is like 7 a.m. so there's like a 50% chance I'm awake. But usually also because my taste is so bad, I'm usually not the one that has to worry about. Like I'm not the ones I like are not the ones that everybody's trying to go running. Yeah, like I'm like, oh, well, I like these.
I like these curling shoes.
Yep, the curling Jordans. Not a lot of competition for those. Those are $350 though. Tack on some extra money for the Jordan brand. Bonks Adventure, Bonks Jr. wants to know how many other plants do you think people smoked before they found weed?
I would do the opposite. When they found weed, how many more did they smoke afterwards? Yes. Going like, well, if this worked,
I bet it was a fluke. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fluke, and then I agree with Mo. Then they're like, let's smoke everything.
Yeah.
I think the answer is they smoked everything.
Until they found one?
I think they were just smoking shit. I think people are dumb. And this is like, how did they find tobacco? How did they they were just putting shit in their pipe. Once they realized that they could burn things, then they started burning all kinds of shit. It's you got to try it all. And somebody definitely died by smoking the wrong thing.
Oh, for sure.
Think about the first person that found salvia, Katie.
Oh my God.
I remember, I think that was freshman year of college, learning about salvia and learning that salvia was legal, but weed was not, which has always been one of the
I never
weirdest.
did it.
It's just like smoking fiery cinnamon that kind of gives you a headache. Like it's
I heard a terrible story about someone who like thought they were gone for 6 years one time. Oh my God. And it was like Christmas and they just like shit their pants and passed out, and it was like 30 seconds. He thought he like was in another world and was like working at an apple orchard and was like just never coming home. And he kept telling people, no, I don't live here. And they're like, yeah, you do.
That
scared me.
Absolutely crazy. That sounds more like a DMT experience.
I know.
A salvia experience. Arthur Mueller says, are there plants that will kill you if you smoked it? I mean, anything poisonous, I think, will do it.
I'm
like
sure.
Hemlock, nightshade, oleander. Plants like castor bean and rosary peas. So yeah, salvia causes a brief but intense psychedelic state. People can panic, fall, or injure themselves badly.
Yep.
Charmin TP says a guy in my frat went over the fire escape after smoking salvia, survived a broken neck.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a great episode of the Crab Feast of this guy telling the story. If anyone wants to dive in, it's wild.
But that's legal, Mo.
That's okay.
I remember getting like fake weed at the gas station, and that
Yep, synthetic
Did
weed.
not make me feel good, and my friend lost his mind, and I thought he was going to kill me, and I was like, I'm just going to do regular drugs.
Yeah, I think it was like
stuff. I need a
Chandler
dealer.
Jones, the NFL player, was like, who has had some serious mental health issues. Has like he was first on the radar for like smoking gas station
like
synthetic
space
weed.
or spice, or what do they call it? Spice?
Is that? I thought it was just synthetic weed.
I think they called it like space or spice. My friend, I remember him just being like, he looked like a zombie, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And he went and got in his car, but his leg was still out, and he like slammed the car door on his leg, and he couldn't figure out how to get the door to shut. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
See, that's the kind of behavior I see on the streets here where I'm confused. Like, I don't have friends that are doing that. Katie, that's, I think, where we differ.
Did you hear that Lisa Rinna said she was drugged with fentanyl at the Abbey at the Traders Party?
I don't take part in any of these people.
Well,
like beyond the show.
The Abbey has been like,
I've been there,
allegedly drugging people for years. Like the bartenders have been accused of roofing people for years.
Yeah, that I'm not surprised about, because that's a.
But fentanyl? Who's giving people fentanyl?
That's how widespread it is.
That's
easy to get.
Dangerous game we're playing here in this crazy ass world.
Rest in peace.
I don't have much.
Slightly adjusted tangent off of the previous question was, how hungry was the first guy that ate an oyster?
I think about that for most seafood, like lobsters and crabs, like that. Those are ugly things. I would never be like, let me crack that thing open.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you think about the first time they're probably eating a lot of this shit raw. I mean, oysters, at least you still eat raw.
Right.
But like a lobster, a crab, a sea bug, you're like, let me get some of that sea bug.
Yeah.
They didn't have a suit going in the back of the day.
Spiders and sea cockroaches.
I mean, the answer is always just desperation. That's why all this shit happens.
The answer is desperation, so fucking hungry.
And then turn around.
I haven't eaten anything.
This isn't that bad.
Let me eat this slimy. Ugh.
I don't want to think about that stuff. The slimy.
How many chefs before we got to the part of the blowfish you could eat? Many chefs died for that cause. Many chefs. Think about the first chef that smoked a blowfish. You know what I'm saying? This is all happening. I mean, there's just a lot of trial and error. It's not like we're sending out Darwin to do these discoveries. It's like straight up people that were either addicted to smoking whatever plant they could find, or people who were so hungry that they broke open a rock and slurped the innards out of it.
That's we're going to some weird places.
A pearl.
Today.
It's a mailbag, Mo.
I know.
That's what we do.
We're going to weird places today.
Yeah, the pearl. Do you think they found the pearl before or after they slurped it, Katie?
Right.
It was definitely after, or like mid, like, what the fuck is this? And then
break a tooth on a pearl.
Like, this one's bad.
another crunchy oyster. Damn it.
Ugh.
Okay. Anusian wants to know, you are given the opportunity to either ride or eat the prehistoric animal of your choice. Everything is handled for you. You don't have to catch, prepare, cook, or saddle anything. What do you choose?
Is safety guaranteed?
Like from eating or from riding?
Both.
Riding.
Sure, we'll put a helmet on you.
Yeah, I might need to. Ooh. What do I want?
I'm riding something.
Yeah, I'm
riding. I just don't know what I'm riding.
Do I go pterodactyl? Riding. Do I just go like T-Rex?
You know, what are we?
What's the goal of my travels? You know,
I think
I might have to get on pterodactyl,
or even a brontosaurus. Like that'd be pretty fun too.
Being on the neck.
Yeah,
having it swing you around.
It would be kind of fun. I look at them as kind of like the elephants, and I bet they were playful.
Good-natured little dinos.
A woolly mammoth would be cute to ride.
Yeah. A T-Rex would be fun, but it's also like at some point it's going to get hungry. Although it would be kind of fun to hunt with them, I guess. But
I mean, I feel like if you were just on its back, it couldn't really get you.
No, I'm not worried about me.
Yeah, you just don't want to be part of the carnage. You don't want to be a party.
Sometimes it's like, all right, this violence. Might be this went from a nice little ride to all of a sudden, like, holy shit!
You're getting splashed with buckets of blood from all the all the devastation it's causing. Okay, if you had to eat something though, dinosaurs don't strike me as particularly tasty sounding.
No, it's probably chewy and tough like a gator.
It would have to be some sort of like aquatic one. I saw somebody put in megalodon in the chat. And I'm like, okay, that might be
LT Smash with the shout out to the Land of the Lost episode. See, but we're theoretically talking about a pterodactyl here, LT Smash, so it could be a pterodactyl. But we didn't see a pteranodon and then call it a pterodactyl, so that's why it's okay. Yeah, are there any like big prehistoric bird? I know that dinosaurs became birds, but is there like a giant prehistoric turkey or something that I could get down on?
There has to be.
I'm interested
because that's if you're just talking to me about like a giant
Giga-Goose
game bird. Now we're talking like a wild prehistoric chicken. Imagine how succulent those thighs would be.
What was a prehistoric cow?
Ooh, I feel like that's just mammoth, right? That's got to just be what, like, there's just giant woolly bison type creatures. But that's all I'm interested. I'm not interested in eating like a woolly mammoth burger or a dinosaur or anything really. Dodo bird, yeah. I mean, dodo bird isn't prehistoric; they're just extinct. But they definitely went extinct because they were delicious. You want to talk about guys breaking oysters open? All right. Power rank the mall snack shops. Auntie Anne's pretzels, Great American Cookie, Orange Julius.
So when I would go to the mall as a youth, I liked a pretzel Orange Julius combo, a little here, a little there. I have to have both.
So it was Orange Julius, the pretzels, and what was the other one?
Some cookies.
Great American Cookie, but I'll say Mrs. Fields for that because
we were
Mrs. Fields. Mrs. Fields, even now to this day, is if I see a Mrs. Fields in the wild, I'm going to it.
What about a prehistoric Mrs. Fields?
Going to it. Done.
I don't like. I would always go pretzel over cookie.
I'll go pretzel. See, I like this. I like the sweet aspect. Like I'll get like the cinnamon sugar pretzel and stuff like. Because usually, if I'm at the mall, I'll have eaten at the food court. Right.
I like the classic pretzel or the bites.
The bites are the best.
Yeah,
because they're easy while you're walking and just pop, pop, pop. And very shareable because now I live in a world where I have to share.
Okay, so I've got some very exciting news on the prehistoric bird front.
Here we go.
Which is that there was a 500-pound Giga-Goose in the prehistoric era. And let me tell you, that sounds
Giga-Goose?
Fucking delicious.
I'm in.
Giga-Goose.
Giga-Goose.
Imagine those eggs.
It sounds like it was like what was his name?
What's the character Family Guy?
Giggity Quagmire's Giggity Goose. A Giga-Goose. What are we doing?
Sounds like a slur.
It really does. My daughter's dating one of those Giga-Gooses. Or it sounds like somebody who got rich off of tech, like the first wave, not this latest wave, but like the 2000s. Oh, he's one of those Giga-Gooses. He sold Yahoo stock for $500 million. It was in Australia too, Paul Bull. So we'll give you that. You had the Giga-Goose, and we did not.
Mm.
I never really
like
fucked
a Tamagotchi or something like a Gigapet. That's what it makes me think of. Giga-Goose, Gigapet.
I remember Gigapets. I never really fooled with Annie Ann's at all.
Really?
Gotta be honest. And Orange Julius was sparse out here. I've had it like once.
Oh,
I was not a big
upsetting.
orange fan, like orange juice and things like that. So it never really.
But they have
you never liked orange juice.
You have to get the original. Get the triple berry. Fuck around, treat yourself.
I'm not a berry person either, so I know.
Wow. Not a berry or an orange. What fruit do you like?
I like banana. I like apple. I like oranges. I like oranges.
Not the juice.
I don't mind orange juice now, but also growing up, I didn't really like it. It wasn't
fresh,
really a
sweet
thing.
orange juice is just
is unbelievable.
well.
I love it. But there's not a lot of places that do it, and the places that do it out here in LA charge you like $25 for it, and I'm just not fucking interested.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're not into like
they have the cool machine that you watch them do the squeeze, that does the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh, I just paid for the freaking payment on the machine more than the actual juice. Like,
Kroll the Warrior King says the hot girls worked at Annie Ann's. Not at my mall, man.
Wasn't it hot dog on a stick?
West Coast, it's hot dog on a stick girls are the hot girls.
Yeah,
and they they have the easiest job ever. It's literally just like.
And the Cinnabons are the racist ones.
Yeah. Although those Cinnabons are freaking great. I'd put up with a little bit of racism for a Cinnabon.
Dan McLeod says Katie's into the Giga-Goose.
2 cups, baby.
2 cups of Giga-Goose. That's your new cocktail, the Giga-Goose.
Giga-Goose.
Goose me.
I mean, I was attacked by a goose as a child, so is it a little triggering? Yeah. But
this is how you're owning the trauma, though.
It's exposure therapy.
I have a question.
Taking it back.
I'm going to take us to a different subject. I have a question for the
Okay.
group.
All right. You want to leave the mall? That's fine.
No, actually.
Oh, we're going back to the mall?
At the mall.
In the mall.
At the mall.
Sam Goody.
Jamie's birthday was Monday. We went to the mall on Sunday. And generally, when I have bought in gifts without her kind of knowing, they've not gone over well.
The Sunday before her birthday or the Sunday after?
Before.
Okay.
The day before.
Okay.
I already, and I knew this was going to be a hit, so I wasn't worried about that. But I had already bought her a gift of a sweater with Luca on it, like his face on it. And she like, I was like, I'm golden there. Like, that's fine. But like, I feel like I need to do a little bit more.
Are we just talking like the screen printed photo? Or what?
No, they stitched his face. It's like
embroidered,
outline. Embroidered his, like I sent in a picture of his face, and it was kind of the perfect picture because it was a picture I took with him this close to, like, right in my face. So you got like the full. They nailed it.
I love that angle. Just right down them.
Like it's just right at the
nose.
Yep. Yeah. So, but so like she's picking out stuff, like she's buying some clothes or whatever, and I just picked the most expensive one, and I was just like, all right, this is your birthday gift. Is that cheating? Did I cheat in the process of birthday gifting? Or
I think it's fine because she's gonna like it.
Yeah.
But is it? I don't think there's a problem with it. I think some people would, and that's stupid. So, did you get in trouble?
No, not at all. Not at all. I had also, the other thing was I had also ordered her a jacket, which I'm going to return.
Because you love returning stuff.
As call back to earlier.
I do love.
Your plan was always to return it, Mo.
Because I wasn't sure if she'd like it or not. But then basically I bought her a new jacket. And I'm like, all right, I can return that one.
You buy her stuff she won't like, so you can return it?
No, I just buy stuff on a random day to return later. Have a good friendship with the guys at the UPS store.
Nice.
No, it's really more just like, I can return it. It's usually I'm like, I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna buy it. I can return it.
Commitment to the return. Yeah, I mean, I would not dare to buy Isabel clothes. So you're a bold man.
Well, but like any gift,
you had already picked them out. right?
Like, what was that?
She had already picked him out, right? It
She had
wasn't
picked
like
it
you
out. She had
picking him
picked
out.
it out. No, she had picked it out, and I was just like, cool. Like, like this is I'm buying this. This is your birthday gift from me. So
yeah, jump on the opportunity.
So yeah,
to a pre-selected gift. I think you're totally fine.
And
Gift giving.
See, now I'm beginning to think of second wedding anniversary. What's the gift?
Pin. What is it? Paper? What do you get in year 2?
Well, I didn't even pay attention in year 1 and bought her a new ring. So
got her new ring year 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you set the bar too high, buddy. You are screwed.
I fucked up.
You gotta always give yourself a little bit of room to grow.
So year 2, you have to get something really bad, reset.
Is it reset?
And then start building back up.
All right. So I've created a bracket here of mall food staples.
Cotton is the year 2. Jesus.
So a sweater. You're good.
Another Lucas sweater coming up.
Cotton balls, cotton swabs. Really go low.
Yeah, that's tough. Just a t-shirt. That's all you need.
That's weird.
Fabric of life.
Auntie Anne's versus Wetzel's. Who you got?
I don't know that I'm that familiar with Wetzel's to make a decision.
I think Wetzel's is more West Coast though, right, Maze? Or is that? I feel like I've seen more Wetzel's than Auntie Anne's.
I think that sounds right, but I think I'm going Auntie Anne's.
I'm gonna go Wetzel's.
Did you guys ever have a Gloria Jeans?
No.
The coffee shop? Oh, they would make the most delicious 5,000 calorie like frappuccino kind of things, and it was like, just you could smell it, like the smell of a Gloria Jeans.
Would you rather have a Jamba Juice or an Orange Julius?
Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I think. Well, Jamba Juice I think is better quality, but Orange Julius is like nostalgic. I don't know.
And I think time has exposed that they're equally terrible for you. Because there was a time when Jamba Juice convinced the whole world.
We're healthy.
You can add an immunity booster.
You could do 6 shots of wheatgrass.
Used to do that.
Jamba.
Used to do that after a workout, right? Get the protein shake, and this this is health. Like, oh man.
And after you go to the facial bar, you hit up the wheatgrass lounge.
I've started drinking green juice, and my God, that sucks. That's the worst.
What do you mean, Mo? It's not flavorful?
No, it's like nasty, bitter shit. Like it's like just close my eyes and drink it as fast as I can.
What goes in your green juice? What greens?
It's like it's an ear one, but it's like,
so it's $47 for some juice celery.
Well, you know the thing. This is what gets
won't
me.
Buy a cold pressed orange juice, but
if like marketing places were listening right now, they can understand how to get me. The first time I went and bought the bottles, they're the glass bottles, and you go and you return them, and you get $3 back each time you return them.
We got it. Now we know why you go.
So now I go just to make sure I return the bottles.
Return is part of the purchasing process.
And let me tell you something. The other day, I broke a bottle, and I was fucking pissed.
That guy D-Fry says Jamba Juice was featured twice on Astroworld, so I got to go with that. Is Travis Scott rapping about Jamba Juice?
That's weird.
Isn't Astroworld like a stampede that killed a bunch of people?
That was like his. I think it was the album was called Astroworld, and then he had live shows on the tour where he was inspiring people to. Because he basically tried to take the mosh pit concept, and I don't think it really translated. Got a little too violent.
I used to make some delicious juices.
Giga-Goose.
Giga-Goose.
All you need
That's
is
a
a delicious
smoothie.
juice.
That's a smoothie.
It sounds.
And then
It
you
sounds.
mix
It's,
in some Giga-Goose. What's okay? What juicing versus smoothie is what? It's like filtering out pulp,
Yeah.
and then the pulp
Essentially.
just gets like shunted off to the side.
Yeah, it just gets shot out that little spout.
Like
Some
that,
people
like
use
that
it to
vertical
make
egg
smoothies.
cooker.
People will use pulp to make smoothies.
I mean,
I would
yeah,
say-
why not?
I would say the other side of it too is like smoothies has such a better consistency, kind of like a Slurpee-ish.
Well, there's also ice, right? In
Yeah.
the smoothie.
Well, that's where you get it, right? Like in that sense. So I kind of like that a
Mhm.
little bit better than just the juice. Although I probably wouldn't drink a green smoothie.
You don't want to. You don't think putting a little ice in your green juice would spice
Won't
it up?
won't
enough
allow
for
me
you,
to
Mo?
won't allow me to down it quick enough to
slowing you
ignore
down?
the taste.
A little brain freeze action,
Mm.
cutting down on your green juice process. All right, do one more and then we'll get out of here. Anusian really wants us to do best and worst domestic airport. Do you have thoughts on this, Katie?
No.
I mean, there's one answer.
What's the answer, Mo?
It's LAX.
Worst.
Inside or outside for sure.
Outside for, but it's just getting in and out of LAX is the worst. It's actually like I was telling somebody the other day. This is actually how we call the week. Like this is the, like if they can't find their way out.
Survival of the fittest is getting to
it's-
LAX.
Yeah, it's just like I've driven to LAX and I got to the airport in 20 minutes and then had to take 20 minutes to just get to go pick up Jamie. So it's like that shouldn't be a 40-minute drive.
Everyone's saying O'Hare is terrible. When I fly, I'm flying out of O'Hare into LAX or reverse.
Yeah,
That's how it almost always goes.
Katie's never seen a good airport, so she doesn't.
What
She was born
would
in
be
the
best?
darkness.
What would be considered the best airport? And by the way, all airports suck.
Yeah. Well, the worst ones
I
are
mean,
the
the
ones
Paris
where there's
airport was
tons
very
of
nice
walking
inside.
too.
Yeah.
But I guess I should say, to me, inside's fine.
They're all kind of whatever. It's like if you're renovated, you have a new terminal, nice. You got some new restaurants, whatever. But getting there and
I have a question.
But if
Yeah.
you have the lounges, it's a different experience, right?
Right.
Because then you go inside and then you're just chilling.
I think we're talking
sorry.
like base peasant level, like how I travel.
amongst the small folk. Katie is a
So-
woman of the people. She's a raccoon drinking
I
a nice
just lost
coffee
my
in a gutter.
status, so I lost my status, so I'm back down to
My
here.
condolences.
Welcome back, Mo.
So-
Welcome back.
so I'm trying to find a way to
Join us. Join us
The
in the
best
muck.
airports are small ones. Like I've flown out of like Rockford before, where there's like 4 terminals. That's the best. But
Oh,
so yesterday I saw Crime 101, and there was a scene at LAX, and then
Is it good?
so I'm wondering. No,
I was gonna go.
but I didn't like One Battle After Another either. So who can trust me?
Couple cups of Giga-Goose might change your mind.
Yeah. Is there like a fake LAX that they film at, or are they genuinely filming at LAX? And when are they doing that? And how are they doing that?
If you were to film at LAX, my guess would be it is a late night shoot.
Doesn't
is
matter.
It was daylight
Well, that's
because
the
they're pulling up
lighting.
to the curb.
I guess I don't know. Like I don't.
If Nathan Fielder can build a replica of the Houston airport,
Right.
they
They
can
can build
an LAX.
Like they must have one because because so many places have scenes there.
It's right. But also to your point though about small domestic airports, Burbank, great airport.
Way better.
Except now, there's questions about safety with a lot of the stuff going on in terms of traffic controllers and things like that. But
So
before that,
Katie-
it was the best.
LAX maintains a dedicated film office that coordinates commercial shoots, motion pictures throughout the year. Handles everything from full features to smaller projects across terminals, runways, and parking areas.
Have you guys ever seen filming there? Like how many times?
No, but
have you
but
flown
I'm
in
not
and out?
there at 2 a.m.
But this is daylight scene outside, pulling up to the curb, picking up Mark Ruffalo. Oh, spoiler.
Oh.
The movie wasn't terrible. It was just like too long and not enough happened. And that's how I feel about most movies. I don't want to.
I'm done
90. No more 2 hours, 90 minutes max. Let's get this shit moving and let's get to the point.
No, I'm fine with 2 hours. Anything beyond that, we have to stop. I'm sure I've done this before, but like there was a time where a 2.5 hour movie or even a 3 hour movie was rare. Now every fucking movie is at least 2.5 hours. And on top of all that, that's not including the 35 minutes of previews.
Yeah,
like,
the last two movies I saw were 2 hours and 15 minutes, and they were both at least 15 minutes too long, if not 30 to 45.
Just gotta stop this shit.
I watched Heat this week. It was 240. It was amazing.
Heat's amazing.
240?
No. Heat definitely needs to be a 2 hour 40 minute. But at that time, that was
that was rare.
That's a rarity. Okay, fine. Because every other movie was in the 90 to 2 hour range at that point. But now it's like 240 normal. That's a Tuesday.
Well, I think 90 minutes. You should be able to get it done in 90 minutes. I think what's happened is that,
and I still want an intermission.
If it's 240, give me an intermission. I think bring that back. I think totally
intermission
reasonable.
For every movie. I need a bathroom break. I need a refill break. I don't want to miss stuff.
That is interesting. You think that they would want to encourage you to buy more shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like I don't understand. Like when they talk about the movie going experience or people aren't going to movies, I'm like, yeah, because one, you're putting me through 2.5 hours of movies that most of the time suck. Like are just not that good. Like it's not and I love going to the movies. I haven't gone in a long time because I'm just like, man, we're not where we used to be with these movies. And then it's just, I got to sit through 30 minutes of previews. Okay, cool. Go a half hour later. Well, now a 7:30 movie is really an 8 o'clock movie. And now that's 2.5 hours. I'm not getting home till like 11:30. Like, come on, man.
I mean, one battle after another.
When is this going to end? I'm like, when did the actual movie start?
Also did not feel too long to me, but I get that's probably one battle, the one that you didn't like.
I see. I didn't see that in theaters.
Yeah,
I ended up watching that on. I liked it, but I didn't think it was like this whole. But maybe if I saw it in theaters,
maybe if you smoked a little salvia before you go into the theater,
your pants fall over.
Then you think that that you live in that theater, and then it's fine, and then you probably pee your pants, and then that's problem solved. You don't have to deal with any of that.
The other thing I ran into yesterday was I picked my seat. I like an aisle seat towards the back, easy access to the door. And so I look at the map, door here. I go E1, E2. I go into the theater and they have like handicap bars so that you can only enter that. And just this aisle specifically, you could only enter it from the other side. Why are we doing that? And it wasn't, and if it's supposed to be like, it's not even handicap like accessible seating because that makes it way less accessible. You can't even get in. And so I had to climb over the bars when I would need to leave and miss stuff in the movie because it's too long and I need more popcorn, obviously.
I think I like the intermission. I think that's it. I think intermissions needed also more for kids films. Because
I can't sit through one a kid can.
Like what are we doing?
Kids films. I mean, if you have to get your kids up and then back into the seat and settled again, I don't. That I'm out on. If it's a kids movie, you want them planted, and that's that. And if they have to go to the bathroom, that's the unfortunate case. But I think a 2 hour movie should have a 5 to 10 minute intermission. People to pee. Get more snacks. I think that would bring in more money for theaters.
Also, we need to have a discussion. You can't bring a baby in to like a rated R movie. Like I've been in movie theaters where it's like,
don't bring a baby to any movie.
No, like kids film or whatever. Okay, fine. Like there's a level of like we need at a certain point. Like, no, man, you can't bring this kid in. Like maybe the age needs to be 7 or something. Like. I don't know.
Not even. I'm still mad about the kids that were in weapons when I saw it. Like, young kids, and I'm like, this is about kids getting taken. This is not a movie your child should be in. And one was so young, they had him with headphones and an iPad. I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah, that's bad parenting. See, that's bad parenting.
Why are you here?
You can't do that. You can't do it. On a whole different note, I have up on my other screen like a Threads video of a hare being chased by 2 wolves, and it is absolutely exhilarating watching this hare weave in and out. Looks like he's about to get caught, and then like does like a doubles like reverse pivot and gets out of the situation. I'm fucking fascinated.
Hare's secret athlete of the animal kingdom. They don't get it, because bunnies are so dumb.
When you're bringing the tortoise in,
all we know is that it lost to a tortoise. That is a bad rap. That is a bad rap,
dude. That's bullshit. This hare is.
If there was a prequel called "A Tortoise Smokes 2 Wolves," then we'd have a little more respect for a hare smokes 2 wolves. We'd have a little more respect for the hare going into the matchup with the tortoise.
Right. I just threw it in the chat. But you don't have to put it up or anything. I know you want to end the show, but like, take a minute and watch this. This is fucking intense.
You can put it up. Who gives a crap, man?
It's a couple.
It sounds
it's a little long, but
like on Grizzly Man when those foxes would steal shit from Timothy Treadwell, and he'd be like, "Ghost, if you take my head in the cave, I'm gonna fucking explode." I need to watch Grizzly Man again. That's so good.
Grizzly Man.
This shit's so fucking amazing.
Until he gets eaten. Whoopsie.
You're just all about spoiling all kinds of random shit today, huh?
Oh, you need to be mentally prepared.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's the stark contrast of the snow
is great too.
It already pulled a hell of a move on him.
No, just watch, because this is.
Is this a drone filming this? It has to be.
I have no idea. It has to be. But
those leaps.
It's got so much more lateral quick. Oh my god.
It's absolutely amazing.
Like flying.
Yeah. These wolves are like, ah.
It hid for a second and thought it got them, and then it got caught, and then sprinted back. All right, cool. We're running again. Cool. We got this. I'm gonna run over ice.
Oh wow. Some tight turns.
Oh, lost the lead a little bit. Careful.
It's watch. Just watch. It's like some intense stuff.
Oh, that is the closest they got right there. Action.
Even the drone can't keep up. Like that's the more amazing. Like,
yeah, I like the rigid rotations by the drone. Not smooth. Whoa. Whoa now. Oh, nothing like a turn at the last second to. Wow, this is just endless.
It's long. I told you, but look at that jump.
Oh, he got spun out. Still going. Do you think any of these animals are thinking about endurance, or is this all adrenaline right here?
That's gotta be adrenaline.
It's fucking fast.
Well, the one in the back is like, I'm kind of sick of this.
Yeah, this second dog is not.
He's like, he's like, how long are we gonna do this?
At least another 2 minutes. It looks like from the progress bar. Oh, now there's another animal that just ran away over there.
Well, the other one's like, he doesn't fucking see me. They're locked
good
in on
pod.
Jimmy.
This is how you end a podcast.
Sorry, guys. I know.
In all the years that I've been podcasting, this is how you end it. You just have. This is like Chef Reactions trying to fill time.
Wait, do your Olympic commentated on this.
So is there like these dogs? Do they train for this, Mo, or are they hungry?
You know what?
Starve them before this?
That ball right there got him. That was it right there. And look at the hair. It's like, I'm good. Now watch it at the end. Just like, all right, I'm chilling.
Wow.
I'm just gonna
be back to light
normal. Like, look at my hop.
Oh, look at my so happy.
I'm bounding.
Fuck y'all, I'm out.
Damn.
That's so cute. Good for him or her.
This is like the lizards. Remember the lizard? The what was it? Like a gopher or something? Like surviving all the snakes? Or no, it was a lizard surviving all the snakes. Sorry,
this is a Mo algorithm update. He likes
no, this was a few years ago. It went viral. But yeah, I end up watching these. This is my algorithm's the dumbest fucking algorithm you could possibly.
That was gonna be one of my questions.
Dumber than my dad's.
That
He
was
likes
gonna
AI
be
videos of fat people falling through the earth.
what? Okay, Katie. Yeah,
And farting on
please-
planes and stuff.
please present some examples to the class next week.
I
of
will. Like I have
AI
some, he'll be
videos.
like,
that
he's
your
like,
dad
watch
wants.
this. He'll send it to me, and it's like a fat person like sinking a boat, or they sit down at a lunch table and it just falls to the center of the earth.
But
But he also
Maze.
likes animals fighting, like a panther versus a crocodile.
yeah. Kind of fun stuff. But
Perfect.
that's AI stuff. But like my algorithm is also different on
So are
every
the fat people
platform.
falling through the earth.
On every platform has a different view of what I want to see.
And you've worked hard to create that.
But
that
when I'm like, when I
image of
need,
yourself.
Curated.
when I end up going doom scrolling too much on Twitter and seeing all that shit, I end up having to go to like the lighter. Like I know where the lighter.
You switch over to bunny videos on on Threads. I was gonna say, and we'll save this for another episode with everybody here, but like, what bubbles are you in versus what bubbles have you been exposed to? Like, have you, like, your dad's AI fat people falling through the
That's
earth
amazing.
bubble? Like, who knew that was a thing that existed? But there are people that is made for. So we'll get into bubble watch next time around. But I didn't do the intro today. Suck it. I didn't do it. Brusco,
intro.
you're still here. If you bet
No
on that,
intro.
I didn't do it. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it now. Tough titties. No intro this
Oh.
week. But thanks to Zach, thanks to Katie, thanks to Mo. I'm Maze. Thanks to Eden in Taiwan. And we'll catch you next time on the Mailbag.
See ya.